What's up? Dante with Barstool Backstage. I am here at the world famous Brooklyn Bowl in fabulous Las Vegas with Alexander Kotz, better known as Elderbrook. What's up, man?
Yo, nice to meet you, man.
Likewise, thank you for doing this.
No, thanks for having me.
Just dropped a new album, Little Love.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you.
How many years in the works was this project?
So yeah, this is my second album, so it would have been about two and a half years, yeah.
So COVID album?
I started in COVID, but like I kind of worked through, finished it in, afterwards. Because I released my first album during COVID, and then quickly after that, just started writing the second one.
So where did the inspiration come from? What would you describe the sound as for your fans?
So between my first album and this album, I became a father. So that's definitely something, like going into the second album. Thank you. Now I'm actually a father twice now. It's been that long since my first album.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I knew I wanted to write the second album like about that a little bit. So when I started it, I kind of wanted it to be a message to my children, should they ever decide to listen to my album later in life. But then kind of halfway through, it became more of like an introspective thing about just the bigger picture stuff, really. So, I mean, that's why the album's called Little Love, for my little babies.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, so lyrically, that's what it's about. Sonically, it's a lot more heavier than the first album. It's more danceable, I guess, more electronic.
Here touring in the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
How long are you over here for?
2 months.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is towards the end of a 2-month bus tour. I'm actually traveling with my family on a tour bus as well. Me and the wife and the 2 kids on a tour bus for 2 months. And it's been okay. But
how's that working out?
Do you know what? Because like babies they just sleep. When they're in a moving vehicle, they just sleep. So it's been good, yeah. It's been good.
And tour bus sleeping in those coffins.
I like them, man.
I do too. It's
you kind of like lay back. Like for those of you that don't know, on a tour bus you get these tiny little coffins. But you know that you pull the curtain, you make it your little home. You like kind of have to sleep like that, and you can't move. But there's something nice about it.
Pitch black, and you're right. The movement.
Movement, yeah.
It's the baby effect. So you got a little show coming up called Coachella.
Oh yes.
First time?
So I've done a couple of years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I did the Do Lab stage, which is like a side stage, but now proper stage. Now we're doing the proper stage.
Sick.
Main stage.
Excited? Nervous?
I don't know if I'm nervous. I think like coming up to it, like the hour before, I'll be like, I hope it goes well. But other than that, like not nervous, just excited.
So what goes into planning a festival set like that? Like obviously I know a shit ton goes into planning a tour show like tonight, but do you take it to a whole nother level for a show like that?
Interestingly, so I've got an extra long sound check today to do that, to sort out the set for Coachella, because I've been doing the live set for like 2 months now. Like I know it, like I'm really good at it. But just like got to shorten it down for Coachella, and it's I guess I don't know how it'll be different yet because I haven't done it yet, but we're about to go and do it.
Do you got to pull out any bells and whistles or surprises, or are you just sticking to what's worked?
You have to wait and see, man.
All right.
You'll have to wait and see.
All right.
Also, I'll have to wait and see. I'm about to go and sort it out now.
I like it. What excites you the most about playing live in front of fans as opposed to working behind the studio board?
I like going to new places, man. So like on this tour, there's so many places I haven't been before. Just in the last week, I've been to Dallas and Houston, which I've literally never been before, and like 2 sold-out shows. So that's it's cool. The traveling, I like the traveling, but obviously I like having a nice little drink on stage, like having a little party. Like it's nice.
So what do you think about the different parts of America? Like you see, like Texas is very unique.
It is unique,
especially to foreigners.
So the first month of the tour was up Vancouver, down all the way through the top, and it was snowing the whole time. So after New York, we got down to like Charleston and Miami, and now the second half has just been really sunny, and I just like the sunshine, man.
It's the best, isn't it?
It's been good. So like, next time I'm only ever gonna tour in the sunshine.
That's a decent plan. What back to people that are just becoming familiar with you now with this second album. I personally I was introduced to you not through Cola. I actually saw you open up for RÜFÜS.
OG.
Yeah.
OG.
So, and I remember being, and I'm not trying to like kiss your ass. I remember being like, holy shit.
Yeah.
This guy is fucking like
Yeah.
good. And
Thanks,
then I
man.
looked you up and you went on a roll. But how did that whole relationship come about? I mean, you're friends with and collaborate with some monsters.
Yeah. I mean, I've been really lucky. Like a lot of these people have reached out to me, which is nice because I'm too shy. I don't want to reach out to these big people. But that was a really good one. What I've noticed about this tour I'm doing right now, it's actually a lot of the same rooms that I was supporting RÜFÜS on back in 2017. So like in Charleston, we rocked up there and I was like, hold on a minute. I've been here before with RÜFÜS. And so it's kind of nice that, I don't know, when I was touring with RÜFÜS, that kind of seemed unattainable. I thought like, wow, RÜFÜS, they're so good. And now it's like kind of nice that I can be, doing some of the same size rooms. I'm not quite, I'm not there yet, but like I'm trying to catch up.
So besides them, who are some of your musical influences? Who do you like listening to?
Man, I actually really like listening to all different kinds of music. So at the moment, I've literally just been listening to country music.
Shut up.
Not old country, like Jordan Davis, Luke Bryan, like Luke Combs.
Current American country?
Like pop top 40, like anyway.
Nice.
But I think that's because I've just gone through Texas and like, yeah, I'm back into it. But I listen to it at home as well.
What's your favorite country record out right now?
Next Thing You Know by Jordan Davis. I think it's by him. Do you know the one I mean?
Oh, yeah.
That gets me, man. That's one that gets me. But yeah, I mean, influences on my, obviously, I don't think that really influences my stuff, but I don't know, people like Jamie XX.
The XX.
Yeah, Bonobo, yeah, stuff like that. I mean, the XX is what kind of helped me transition from indie music into electronic.
Really?
Because obviously they had that kind of the indie vibe back in the day with their first album.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that kind of encouraged me to get more, like do electronic music in a more songwriting way, if that makes sense.
So like band
Yeah,
sound with electronic elements.
exactly, yeah.
So, I mean, your background, you're classically trained pianist, right?
I'm not classically trained. I don't know who, like somewhere down the line, someone said I was, and then
I did
everyone's just
read
been,
that.
No, like no, it's fine. It's what.
So you're
it's part of the-
self-trained?
Yeah, I'm also not that good, but like I can, but like I can pick out a tune and I can do what I need to make a good sound. Yeah.
What else? Do you play anything else?
Yeah, I guess guitar is my main instrument. I have loads of instruments at my house I kind of mess around with. I'm not very good at any of them, but I'm good enough to like, obviously because I'm recording,
I don't know, man. Your voice is like...
Yeah, the voice is the main one. The voice is the main
You have a
one.
magical voice.
Thank you.
So when I heard Cola, I didn't know that was your vocals.
Yeah.
So tell me the genesis of that song. How did that all come about with those
I mean,
guys?
that was like, so at the time I was working with different people every day, just in the studio, writing songs. Most of the songs were just whatever, just chucked away. Did this session with them. We wrote about 4 songs in a few hours, and then we just went our separate ways. Didn't really think anything of it. And then, like 2 months later, or a few months later, the guys got in touch with me and said, Defected Records want to sign it. And I was like, okay, fine. Again.
Like out of nowhere?
Yeah. And I was like, okay, fine, let's put it out. It's okay. And then, and then it just kept on surprising me ever since. And then the next time I saw them was at the Grammys.
Damn.
When we were nominated, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So...
That was 5 years ago.
Was it really that long
I think
ago?
so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you toured off of, right?
Yeah. I've been riding that wave ever since.
So what's the rest of 2023 look like for you? What can we expect? You just on the road nonstop? You working on anything?
Yeah, I mean, I am on the road nonstop. I think my calendar is completely full until November. So like, it's just all festivals all over the place. I'm actually going back and forth to the US pretty much every weekend. But yeah, a lot of touring, and then when I can.
Enjoying it?
Yeah, I love it, man. I really like traveling. Like, it's my job. That's what I wanted to do, you know.
What do you miss most? You're from London originally, right?
Yeah, I've just moved to a place called Cheltenham, which is 2 hours outside of London. It's like, kind of like the countryside. But I haven't moved in yet, so I'm currently literally the tour bus is my only home right now. But yeah, I'm from near London, so I'll be traveling back and forth every weekend in the States, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, in the UK.
Who's your team?
Oh, Tottenham.
All right, I respect that.
Tottenham Hotspur, yeah. It's not my choice. It's a family thing. You can't choose that.
You're born into it?
Yeah. My family's like a big Tottenham Hotspur family. What's your team?
Napoli.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Good. Finally.
Great. Yeah.
Hoping we don't run into you guys in the Champions League.
We'll see, man. That'll be fun, man.
I don't know, but your voice is crazy, man. I think like I was warned by the Atlantic people coming in here. They were like, just wait till he talks to you. He is like
really
the craziest. Yeah.
I didn't know they said that about me.
But then you came in with your TM and you guys were talking like train spotting, and I was like, this can't be the same guy.
Yeah, I do my accents, man. I just talk in accents. Not right now. This is my real accent.
Yeah. So what do you miss about back home when you're over here for an extended period of time?
I guess my family, but like I've been traveling with my family. But other than the family, what do I miss? Beans at breakfast, man. I miss beans at breakfast. You guys, I'm getting some funny looks here, but it's good, guys. It's beans at breakfast. Try it.
You're gonna have to sell me on that. We're talking like baked beans.
Heinz baked beans.
Dude, that's nasty.
It's nice, man.
You got a really good hot dog place down the street from here that does hot dog and beans. You can probably get beans, but it's way past breakfast.
No. It's okay. I'll be home for my beans later on.
All right, a few pertinent British questions that I love to ask. We just interviewed Gavin Rossdale a few weeks ago. He had a lot to say about Harry and Meghan.
Oh yeah?
What are your thoughts on all this?
I honestly couldn't care less about the royal family.
Thank God.
I just don't care.
Thank God, because as an American, it seems like it's all the people care about over there.
No, I mean, you're right. Like, there are a lot of people do care about it, but
so many Americans care about it.
They do.
It's crazy.
They do.
It's crazy.
Hey, it's okay. They can care about what they want to care about. I really don't mind. I just personally have better things to worry about than like some ginger prince.
Respect. Did you follow-up question? Did you see the South Park episode?
No, I haven't watched it in the last couple of years, man.
Right, after this, I'll I gotta show it to you.
All right, I'm in.
It's gold. Stones or Beatles?
Stones. Absolutely Stones. Oh my God, Stones.
Emphatic answer.
The Beatles are okay, right? I can't believe I'm saying this on camera. People are gonna hate me for this. But yeah, no, I just really like the Stones, man.
Have you seen them live?
I haven't.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like I want to keep like the image of them in a younger state.
Man, I saw him for the first time a few years ago, and I was like stunned.
Yeah. No, do you know what? No, I'm being unfair. I would like to go and see it. It was.
I mean, obviously, they're old as fuck, but they are still very, very, very good.
Yeah.
Like, blew me away.
I'd like to do it.
What about concerts? Who was the first group you saw live?
It's not a cool one, man. The first group I saw live, there was a British band called Busted, and I think I would have been about like 10 or 11 years old, and then...
What kind of music was it?
It's like very pop punk, but like more on the pop side. It's not cool at all. But the first one I went to by myself, without my mum, was the Wombats, who were...
Great band.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I guess what? It would have been like 2009. And my maths isn't good enough to work that out, so I guess maybe like 14.
Nice.
Yeah.
Last one. Do you think or do you care that Oasis is going to get back together?
Are they getting back together?
It's the word. It's the word.
Well, let's see how it goes, man. I mean...
You fan or no?
Yeah. I'm more of a fan than them separate. I think they're better together, let's be honest.
Fan of them separately?
No, I'm not a fan of them separately. I'm a fan of them together.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right. I was going to say. Awesome. No. So, all right, are you going to check out any country shows while you're over here?
I saw Luke Bryan was playing at, but no, I'm not. I'm only here for tonight. I was here yesterday, but I went gambling.
Are you headed down south at all, or no? You already did that loop?
I already did like New Orleans,
So you're headed
Dallas.
west after this?
I'm going to Sacramento tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, where else can people check you out next few weeks?
Sacramento tomorrow, then the next day San Francisco, and then it's Coachella, and then that's it. You've caught me at the end of the tour. And then I'm all over Europe, if anyone wants to come to Europe. It's a nice place.
Where are you touring over there?
Kind of everywhere, except for the really cold bits.
Nice, I love it. Well, pumped for the show tonight.
Yeah,
I mean, what can we expect tonight?
Just a good, wholesome, fun time. I'm going to be singing a lot. I'm going to be drinking a lot of tequila on stage, I think, tonight. Maybe vodka. I might go vodka today, man.
Yeah, what is on your rider? What's the weirdest thing you would see on your rider?
I drink the worst thing on stage. I just drink vodka and water. I can't have anything like bubbly because then I burp into the microphone. And then vodka and water because it kind of like you stay hydrated at the same time.
Are you cutting the vodka with water, or are you drinking the vodka?
Oh no! It's like half vodka, half water in it.
All right, so vodka water.
And then I have water on the side just in case. But I'm going to be honest, I never touch the. I don't touch the water.
That's totally normal. That's totally normal. All right, well, we're pumped for the show tonight, man.
It's going to be fun.
Thank you for doing this.
Nice one. Thanks for
Congrats
seeing me, man.
again on the family.
Thank you.
And good luck at Coachella.
Sweet, man.
Thank
Peace.
you.